Like, that is the most beautiful country. I love it so much. So yeah, Syria is just, I would love to take my kids there. I would love to be there. I haven't been in like 14 years now. So I would love to go back one day when the wars are over. My hair color is brown. Caca. How did I reconnect with my mom? I've said this story before, but, you know, we were no contact for a long time. And again, it's nothing, you know, a first generation daughter, or an immigrant daughter in an immigrant household. There's a lot, you know, a lot of expectations, a lot of things that are put on you. And, you know, I just reached my boiling point, especially on top of everything else I was going through in my personal life. So sometimes you have to go no contact. But, you know, I was going through a hell of a lot in like late November. And so I wasn't, you know, I hadn't talked to my mom up until this point. And then in December, you know, I was broken. I was like scared and unsure. There was just a lot going on. So I literally called my brother, and I, like, as soon as I heard his voice, because I wasn't talking to anyone in my family. I had just like reached the point last year of just being like, I have to cut everyone because it was just, I'm not going to go in too deep on it. But anyways, I called my brother, and when I heard his voice, I literally broke down. I like lost it. I just started crying, and he, you know, he was like, what's going on? What can we do? And without a word, they drove here on the same day, and they stayed with me for the next couple weeks. So yeah, they like didn't ask any questions. They just showed up, and that was that. So yeah, I mean, I was going through it. Hi, Allie. Yeah, I was, when I heard my brother's voice, I was just like, I just couldn't hold, everything just came crashing down. And then I haven't stopped crying since. So, you know, no, I would not move to that area. Hiya, Daniel. Yeah, it was definitely like, if they, you know, it was really important during that time for them to be here, I would not have survived. I mean, I would have survived, but I mean, I was barely surviving. I can't imagine how much harder it would have been. Going no contact is so hard. I will say, like, it was necessary for my healing and like other things, but there's nothing malicious. Like, we all go through our own stuff, and sometimes you have to make decisions that, you know, are not the easiest. 7 siblings. That's wild. I wish I had 7 siblings. Anywho, I'm going to link the lounge sets, and then come back. No, they don't live in San Diego. Sometimes you just got to put yourself and well-being first. Yes, yes, yes. You haven't spoken to your mom in 20 years. That's hard. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Aw, well, I'm happy you're here. Thank you, Taylor Swift's a really big fan. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, Sonia. I get nervous when I'm pushed to the For You page. It's because a lot of questions come up that I'm like, oh my God, it's every question. I'm like, how do I avoid this? So yes, when people like already know what happened and what's been happening, it's more comforting, right? But then when like you have 3,000 people, 5,000 people on your live asking a million questions because they're unaware, that's when I'm just like, I feel like I'm hyperventilating. But that's why I feel like, you know, I love talk. Like I felt so free tonight because, you know, we're just sitting here chatting. I think I missed a comment. Bedtime. Yeah, bedtime is 8. Why did I decide? So I've been, okay, actually, let's answer this question. Why did I decide on Max Arige when my name is Arige? Max is my middle name and I've been going by Max since college. But also let's be really honest. You have, looking at my name, Arige, you could not pronounce it if I didn't say it. You guys, the way teachers and restaurants and like coffee places have pronounced my name, you would not believe. Like even Michael would like, he would always laugh so hard when he would hear people try to pronounce my name for the first time because no one looking at it could pronounce it. Like I would get the weirdest, like they would add extra letters to my name that wouldn't even make sense. So, and like when you're meeting people in like loud spaces, especially like in college or whatever, like when you're like, oh, my name is Arige, and they're like, Marie, what is your name? And like they're saying a million other names, and when you've never heard the name Arige, you're like, it's hard. So Max is my middle name. So I've been going by Max, Marie, literally. So I like the G though. Like I like the G. Aresh. Nothing rhymes with my name, but I will say my friend, I used to take drama in high school, and my friend in drama class, he would always say Arige my liege. And I would say liege is like the only thing you can pronounce my name with or rhyme my name with. So it's a soft G. I was a theater kid. I was a theater kid, believe it or not. Yes, Michael. I really actually would have preferred, like, I would have preferred to keep Max as my name on here because my name is so unique. And like I've told you guys, like if you were in my live streams last year, like I always said, like my name is Arige, but Michael, bless his heart, was just like, don't call her Max. And so more people started calling me by my first name, which is not a terrible thing, but you know, my name seems like the only name you can find when you search Arige. So it's, you know, it's bittersweet. Mason and Amelia do not have Arabic names. I prefer either one. I love going by Max and I love going by Arige. I would definitely say like my close friends and family call me Arige. And other people call me Max. I like either one is fine with me, but it is very different when like people who like don't know me personally call me Arige because, you know, I feel, I don't know if that makes sense because I go by Max, like a lot of this, but Arige is totally fine. Like if you call me Arige, like I love that. If you can say my name and use my name, but Max, I also love using. So it's really preference. Arige sounds prestige. I like that. You have used Max and Arige on your Uber Eats orders. I'm dead. Do I plan